Hello everybody. Today I am starting quadratic equations. I will be solving questions from R.S. Agarwal and I will be solving many previous year paper questions from this chapter. Okay. And I can give you a guarantee that if you follow my videos and solve only my questions, you will score 95 plus percentage in your exam. That is my guarantee, but the condition is you have to watch full video, guys. Okay, so now let's start quadratic equation. This is my part 1. First of all, in this chapter I want to explain you what is the meaning of quadratic equation. So guys, wherever you see ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If you see this type of equation, you understand that this is quadratic. Means it should have x square term, x term and one constant term. Guys, this term is must to have. See, the literal meaning of quad means 2. So maximum power of x has to be 2. So this term is must. Other two terms may be missing or present. If that is the equation, that is called quadratic equation. Understood? Suppose I have x square plus 2x plus 5. So all three terms are there? Yes, it is quadratic. X square is there? Yes. Now suppose I have x square plus 6x is equal to 0. So it has x square, something similar to bx, but c is missing, but it is still quadratic equation because it has x square. This is must. The term which is making it quadratic is x square. If you have something like x square plus 8 is equal to 0, this is also quadratic. Remember, maximum power has to be 2. So now some students will think that if x square is making it quadratic, then is it quadratic? Guys, no, it is not quadratic. Though x square is there, but it is not quadratic because now it has a term which has higher power. So it is not quadratic. I hope you understood. So this type of form where these has to be there, these two may be missing. Other than these three, there cannot be any other form or any other term. So first question is, you have to tell whether it is quadratic equation or not. So clearly it has ax square, it has bx, the second term matching, and it has some constant term c. So yes, it is quadratic equation. Now let's see second term. Second says 2x square, guys, it is there, yes. Bx means something x term, not there, it's fine. Something else is there, c constant is there, yes. But other than these three terms, there is something else which we are not expecting. I told you that than this, there should be no other term higher power or lower power. Higher power is like 3 or 4 or 5 and lower power like less than 1, which is half power, or some fractional powers. See, I have extra power here, root x, which is making x raised to power half. So this is extra which is not part of your equation. So anything other than power 2 or power 1 or some constant term, if anything else is there, it is not a quadratic equation. So it is not. Now come to this. Ax square is there, yes, ax square is there. Bx is there, bx term is not there, it's fine because second or third may be missing. C is there, yes. Is there any extra term? Yes, root x. Root x means some extra power which is not part of quadratic equation. So this is not quadratic because of this. Now you see this equation. So we have 2x square minus 3. So guys, you tell me, is it there? Let's put a test. Ax square, first term is there, yes. Bx is not there, it's fine because bx and c may be missing. This is a must. 3 is there, yes. Any other extra term is there? No. So it is a polynomial. Okay. Now let's take this equation. This equation is directly not in this form. So I will solve it a little bit to bring it in this form. So how we can solve it? Can I put in 1 here and take LCM? LCM is always product of these two x. Then we multiply this with this and this with this. That's how we do. So x into x is x square plus 1 into 1 is 1 is equal to x square. Perfect. Now this will go here. So what it will become? It will become x square plus 1 is equal to x square into x, which is x cube. X square into x is x cube. So this is my equation. Now let's put a test on the equation. You see x square, which is matching with ax square. Yes, it is there. Bx, any x term is there? No, it's fine. C, any constant term is there? Yes. What is this doing? This is extra term which is not even we are expecting. So because of this term, it is not polynomial. Okay. Now let's see this one. In this, it's not in standard form. So we will just simplify a little bit. Let me take x square as LCM, product of these two. X square into x square is x. 4 plus, this is 1 into 1. 1 is equal to, what is 4 4s are 16. Plus 1 is 17 by 4. Okay, 4 4s are 16 plus 1 is 17 by 4. After this, we are taking this here and this here. So what it will become? I am writing here. So 4 into x raised to power 4 plus 1, 17 into x square. Can I write 4x4 plus 4 is 17x square? Can I write 4x4 minus 17x square plus 4 is 0? What I am doing is I am just taking the 17x square this side and which is making it minus. Okay, now let's put it on a test. Test means comparing with this. So do I have ax square? Yes, I have it. Do I have bx? No. Do I have a c term? Yes. But the thing is, this is extra, which we were not even expecting. So this is not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. So I hope you understood, guys. For a expression to be polynomial, these three should be there. Out of these, this is the star term. Other two may be present or may be not present. So this is the star term. Apart from these three, nothing should be there. I hope you got it. Let's do one more question. So they have given, this is my second question. You have to check 2x minus 1, x minus 3, x plus 4 and x minus 2 is quadratic or not. Guys, I have taken this question from R.S. Agarwal book, class 10 CBSE book. So here, to compare it with ax square plus bx plus c, I have to bring it in a simple form, right? So let me first simplify it. So let me multiply 2x with x minus 3 minus 1, this is minus 1, x minus 3 is equal to x into x minus 2, 4 into x minus 2. So now you multiply this with this with this, correct? So 2x square minus 6 minus x plus 3. You see, because minus is there, this minus will become plus, is equal to x into x is x square minus 2 into x is 2x plus 4 into x is 4x minus 8. Okay, let me simplify a little bit. 2x square, this I am writing first, and let me see, minus 6 and plus 3 is minus 3 is equal to x square. 4x minus 2x is what? Plus 2x minus 8. Perfect. Now we will bring all the terms on one side because I need to compare it with this, right? So I will do 2x square minus x minus 3 minus x square minus 2x plus 8. I hope you got it. This is coming here, minus it is becoming 2x coming here, minus 2x minus 8 becoming plus 8. I think you know already. If we transfer the terms on the other side, the sign changes, right? Plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus. That is what I am doing. Now I will keep this and this term together. To 2x square minus x square is x square. This is minus x and minus 2x is minus 3x. Now this minus 3 and plus 8 will be plus 5 is equal to 0. This is my final equation. Let me compare it with this. So ax square term means similar to this is there. Yes. Bx term is there. This is similar to bx. Yes. This term is there. Perfect match. So yes, it is a polynomial. I hope you got it. Now let me do the second part of it. It is saying x plus 2 cube is 2x x square minus 1. This is my second question. So now I am stuck because it is not in standard form. If you can't just start comparing, you have to first simplify and then compare with this to find out whether it is quadratic or not. So guys, for this you should know the formula. Please take out your formula notebook and write down this formula. A plus b cube is written as a cube plus b cube plus 3 a square b plus 3 b square a. Okay, so whenever I give you a formula, please write it in a separate notebook, so you have an access whenever you need it. Perfect. Now I will use this formula to solve it. So if I apply this formula, my a is x and my b is 2, so I will use this. So a cube is x cube, b cube is 2 cube, right? So let me write down x cube plus 2 cube plus 3a square is x square, b is 2 plus 3b square. What is b, guys? 2. If you compare it, my a is x and my b is 2 here to apply this formula, right? So I'm writing 3b square. So b square is 3, 2 square into a is x, is equal to twice of this. I can directly multiply this with this and this with this. So it will be 2x cube minus 2x. Okay. Now let me simplify a little bit more. X cube plus this is 8 plus 3 2s are is 6 x square plus 3, what is 2 square? 4. 4 3s are 12x is equal to 2x cube minus 2x. Okay. We are still not done because we need to bring all the terms on one side. So let me do this, guys. So what I am doing here is, see here, I will bring x cube plus 8 plus 6x square plus 12x minus this, I am bringing this side, 2x cube plus 2x is equal to 0. Now let me simplify it. So this will become x cube and minus 2x cube is minus x cube, right? 1x cube minus 2x cube is minus x cube. Now x square term is single, that's it. So plus 6x square. Now this is 12x and this is 2x. So it is 14x. And left over is 8 plus 8 is equal to 0. This is my final equation. So in this, compare it with ax square plus bx plus c. So ax square term is there, yes, it is there. Bx, yes, c is there. But what is this extra term doing? Maximum power in this clearly 3, which is not a sign for a quadratic equation. Quadratic mein maximum power allowed is 2 only. So this is extra term. So it is not not a quadratic equation. I hope you got it. Now let me do next question. Third part of the question says x plus 1 cube is x cube plus x plus 6. So I hope you remember I wrote a formula. A plus b cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3b square a. please mention the formula whenever you are using it, because when you will mention it multiple times, it will sink in your brain. So let me solve it. A cube plus b cube, so it will be x cube, because my a is x here and b is 1. So it is x cube plus b is 1. So 1 cube plus 3x square 1 plus 3b square. B square is 1 square into x. Okay. Rest of it I am copying. Guys, please adjust the speed according to your requirement. YouTube allows you to change the speed, to slow down or increase the speed. Okay. So x cube plus 1 plus 3x square, right, plus this is 3 into 1 is 3x only, x cube plus x plus 6. Now here we can see x cube is both sides. So can I cancel it? Yes. Now whatever is left over, I will bring it one side. So I am writing higher power first. So 3x square plus 3x plus 1. 3x square, 3x plus 1 is this side only. Minus x minus 6, 0. So what will I have here? 3x square. Now 3x and minus x is 2x. Okay. And 1 and minus 6 is minus 5. So clearly I can see it is matching with ax square plus bx plus c. Clearly it is matching. This term is ax square. This is bx and this is c. So yes, it is a quadratic equation. I hope you got it. Now I am giving you one question to try. Please try it. X into x plus 3 plus 6 is x plus 2, x minus 2. Is it a polynomial or no? No. Please leave your answer in comment box. I will mention your name in my next video. Okay. Now let's do question number 3. Here is the question, guys. 2x square minus 5x minus 3 is a quadratic equation. You have to show that x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus half is a solution. You have to show it. Remember, if any value of x is the solution of your equation, you put it there and you should get 0. That is the sign that this x is equal to 3 is the solution. So what we will do? Put the value x. If you get this 0, that means it is the solution. So what we have to do? Put x is equal to 3. If we get value 0, which is provided here, that means it is a solution. Okay. So I will put x is equal to 3 here. So 3 square minus 5 into 3 minus 3. Okay. 3 square is 9 minus 15 minus 3. Now what is 9 2s are 18 minus 15 minus 3. Correct. What is 18 minus 15 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. I am getting 0. I am getting 0. Satisfying equation. So that means x is equal to 3 is the solution. So you can say yes, x is equal to 3 is a solution. I hope you got it. Then how to check that this is also the solution? How to check? So I will check. Put x is equal to minus half. Put x is equal to minus half in equation. Okay. So I will put it minus half here. So 2 into minus half square minus 5 into minus half minus 3. So what I am getting here is 2 into minus half square is 1 by 4 and minus will become plus. Why? Because power is square. See, if you have minus number square, then it becomes plus 4. If you have a minus number cube, so it becomes 8 with minus sign. So for all even powers, minus becomes plus. For odd powers, minus remains minus. Okay, you should know this basic information. So here it became, square became plus 1 by 4 minus this minus will become plus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2 minus 3. Okay, so let me solve it little bit further. So what I am getting here, guys, let me solve it. This I am getting 2 by 4 plus 5 by 2 minus 3. This one, 2 by 4 plus 5 by 3 minus 3. 2 will cancel out. So I can write it 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 minus 3. So these two I can solve. 2 is LCM. 1 plus 5 minus 3. 5 plus 1 is 6 by 2 minus 3. This is cancelling 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. And I am getting 0. If it is 0, so what does it mean? Yes, x is equal to minus half is a solution. That's how we check. If some number is not the solution, then you will not get 0. Okay, we will see in next question. So I hope you got it, guys. I will continue few more questions from R.S. Agrawal. Thank you so much.